Hey all, Ron here from Military Images Magazine. It's Black Friday, and you know what that means. Businesses large and small across the country are offering all kinds of deals to kick off the holiday season for Christmas shopping, gift giving, and all that great stuff that comes with this time of the year. Well, I'm here on a similar mission. Of course, if you're not a subscriber to Military Images Magazine, I would love you to pick up a subscription for yourself, a friend, or a family member. More importantly, this time, if you don't have someone that you know who might be a fan of the Civil War, a student of the Civil War, as I like to say, or if you already have a subscription to the magazine and you want to do more, well, you could give a subscription to a worthy battlefield, historic site, museum, or related institution. That's a program that we started, gosh, must be about 6 or 7 years ago. We started with 10 pilot locations, including Gettysburg and Vicksburg. And the idea was a simple one. Let's put Military Images Magazine, let's put these wonderful images of soldiers and sailors and other participants of the war, let's put those images and those stories into the hands of the folks at the national parks and other sites so that they can see history firsthand and maybe, just maybe, see images that are connected to where they're employed. And that's happened on numerous occasions. So I'm super excited about this program. As I mentioned, we started out with 10 pilot locations, and now we're around 55 altogether. And so I want to keep the program going, and we do that with your help, subscribers and others who are students of Civil War history who really care about keeping history relevant and about sharing it with future generations, the current generation and future generation of Americans. So it's pretty simple. Oh, and I should say before I go on, the program got its name a few years ago. It's officially the Kenneth J. Berthoff Jr. Civil War History Education Program, and that's named after Ken Berthoff. He was a longtime subscriber to Military Images, and some of you may have heard the story before. He died tragically after an illness a few years ago and was such a lover of the magazine that there were copies of it at his funeral ceremony, and his wife put a copy of Military Images in the casket with him for his journey. Now, I would love for you to be able to help us support the program. And just to give you a sense of those 55 publications: Antietam, Arlington House, Bryce's Crossroads, Cedar Creek, Chickamauga and Chattanooga, Fort Donelson, Fredericksburg and Spotsylvania, Gettysburg, Kennesaw Mountain, Manassas, Monocacy, Pea Ridge, Petersburg, Richmond, Shiloh, Stones River, Tupelo, one of our most recent additions, and Vicksburg. Plus, there's national historic sites and memorials, state and local battlefields and parks, presidential libraries, including Abraham Lincoln, Jefferson Davis, Rutherford B. Hayes, Civil War museums and heritage institutions, special collections, libraries, and archives, and other institutions and organizations. So I would love for you to help us keep the program going in two ways. One of them is go to shopmilitaryimages.com. I'm going to put the link in the comments field below, along with another link to a story that describes the program. And that the first thing you can do is make a donation. It's $30 for a 1-year subscription. And if you go to shopmilitaryimages.com, you can choose one, two, however many you like. That would be a great way to really help out. And that would support the 55 institutions and other sites that we currently are sponsoring. The second thing that you can do to help is tell me, who would you like to get a copy, a subscription to Military Images Magazine? If you've got someone to add, and again, you can go to the link and see the full list of sites. If you see something that's not on the site, well, all you got to do is email me, militaryimages@gmail.com, or when you make the subscription, put a note in the subscription in the order on shopmilitaryimages.com, and then I'll know. So we would love to be able to keep history relevant, and I need your help to be able to do that. So go to Shop Military Images right now and make a donation. And by doing that donation, you're going to keep history relevant for those folks that are on the front lines of history, which I have so much admiration for. So let's help them to better do their jobs and also to keep history relevant. So thanks for listening. Check out shopmilitaryimages.com and the other link that goes to the full explanation for the program. Thanks for listening, and thanks again. Bye.